guys, my name is Mattias. I am 26 years old and I've been interested in music my entire life. My mixing and mastering service is called Mo Metal Productions and I work with clients from all over the world. The relationship with Calmhein started with just mixing and mastering, but gradually it evolved over time to that I became more creatively involved in the process, which I really enjoy. I really enjoy Calmhein's music because it's very dynamic. It's not all-out energy all the time. It's very aggressive at some points, but very ambient and quiet at other points, and I found myself very drawn to that. One-man bands are not truly alone. There's a lot more people involved in the process, from mixing and mastering to composition to album covers, etc. One of my favorite one-man bands is the progressive rock act from Australia named Pliny. He has a very unique and very nice progressive rock instrumental music. I think that the technology has made it a lot easier to make music, especially on your own these days. You no longer need to spend thousands of dollars to go to a recording studio somewhere. You can just record it at home, send it to someone for mixing and mastering in another part of the world, and receive a very commercial sounding product. I think it's really amazing. I think that the biggest evolution in metal music over the past decade has been the production. So it's gone from being this underground movement with electric guitars with a gain turned to max and beyond, to more sonically pleasant music to listen to. It's produced almost more like pop music these days, with a lot more clean sounding records, which I really enjoy. However, there is some charm to the fact that the old metal records sound so dirty and so aggressive. So the challenge in producing modern metal music, I think, is how do you adapt that style from the early records, where it sounded so dirty and aggressive, but still not overdoing it, but still having it sound very pleasant to listen to. That's the challenge, I think. That infusions of other genres is very important for the evolution of a genre. So the metal genre, for example, has a lot of different elements in it now that didn't exist 30 years ago, where it was only guitar, bass and drums. I listen to a lot of progressive metal like Opeth, Dream Theater and Periphery, and they often use other elements in their music, except for the traditional ones. Just listen to the soundtrack for Doom, the video game by Mick Gordon. It's a very good example of how to use different genres into your music. So it's undoubtedly a metal record, but it sounds almost like a dubstep record. So the result is an incredibly aggressive and punchy sounding mix. So yeah, it's great to have different influences, which Calmhein has a lot of in its music. I'm very happy with how the Calmhein album came out. I think that Eigenlicht is a very dynamic record. It's incredibly aggressive when it needs to be, but like I said earlier, it's got very ambient and quiet parts too, so that just makes the aggressive parts punch that much harder, I think. I'm very excited for you guys to hear it.